Hello friends, hello family, this is your favorite shepherd coming live and direct to your hearts and minds. Today family, I'm going to speak about something very disturbing, something that I think that most of us go through. I don't know if you've ever come across people who like to dominate you, like spiritually, they just like to dominate you. You know what I'm saying? These people are called domineering spirits, domineering beings. They just like to dominate others, right? So I've devised a few tactics to deal with them. You understand? Because you got to deal with them. Because if you don't deal with them, they're going to come and suck energy out of you. You understand? They overwhelm you with their, how can I say it? They have like this force. They have this behavior that just sucks life out of you. They don't give you any life. They suck life out of you, and you can feel it. Every time you're close to them, you just feel tired. You just feel you want to run away from them, isn't it? I'm sure some of you have experienced this. They're called they're like vampire. They're like they suck energy out of you. They're like vampires. They suck energy out of you, man. So I've come out with a few ways to deal with them, one or two ways to deal with them. And the reason why it's important to deal with them is if you don't deal with them, they're going to come for you anyway, right? And they're going to come in your space. So the best way to deal with them, number one, is to ignore them. Because the whole idea is for them to get into your head, to get into your mind, to get into your space. You know what I mean? They like to impose themselves in your surroundings, in your space. So the first and most effective way is to ignore them. You understand? Just find a way to ignore them all the time. Don't give them space, right? Just ignore them all the time. Don't give them space. Don't give them time. Because the more time you give them, the more opportunities they get to sort of impose their will on you. So the less time you give them, the more opportunity that you get, the more opportunity that they get to get into your mind, you know what I mean? To get into your spirit, to get into your soul and just dominate you. And oftentimes, they have no valid reasons to be in your space. They just want to be in your space. That's just all they do. And they live off feeding off you. You understand? And you can feel them. They're just too much, right? So ignore them. Ignore them. I don't care who they are. They could be your relatives. They could be your friends or your so-called friends or your neighbors or people who live around you. Just ignore them, man. Cut them out. Block them. Right? You have no choice because they're going to eat you alive. Every time you speak to them, you feel exhausted. Even when you don't speak to them, they demand you to speak to them. They demand that attention from you, that energy from you. It's tragic. It's not good. So keep away from them. All right? This is the most effective way. Because they're going to leech onto somebody else. Yeah, they're leeches, right? They're going to leech onto somebody else, right? So don't give them time. Don't give them time, family. So the second thing that you can try to do is tell them, like, listen, you're trying to dominate me with your thoughts. You're trying to dominate me, right? And I'm not feeling it, and stop it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to feed your energy. I'm not here to feed your ego. I'm not here to feed your addictive nature of attention. I'm not. So just leave me alone, right? You have to make them aware that you are aware. You understand? You have to be subtle about it. Of course, be careful. But it's got to be known. Don't allow them to get into your space. I'll go for the first one. Just block them out. Just block them out. You understand? So family, I hope that you emerge victorious over these people, because these people can really stop you from growing, stop you from excelling, because sometimes they come when you need to be alone the most. You could be studying for your exams and they just come. They approach you. Hi, let's go drink. Hi, man, come on, let's hang out. They know it's exam time and they usually do well in the exams, but they want to come and disturb you. You understand what I'm saying? When you have a relationship, they come. When you have a steady relationship, they're going to come. They're going to come. They're going to come and try to interrupt your relationship. But when they're in a relationship, they don't even want to hear from you. These are the demons I'm talking about. These are the spirits I'm talking about. They're not friends. Because you always have to separate the people from their spiritual entity. You understand what I'm saying? It's dangerous, okay? Stay away from them. Free yourself. Free yourself by any means necessary, and I mean it. Run away from these souls, okay? So with an open mind and open heart, this is your favorite shepherd, Alipam Baker. Follow me, talk to me, inbox me, whatever, comment, and let's share this journey of life together, because without sharing, we can't really understand other people's experiences, and without sharing, we can't really understand God's greatness. You understand? Okay, take care of yourself, and I hope to speak to you soon. Get rid of those vampires, those leeches, okay? Bye. Take care. Amen. God is great.